Good morning, everyone, from William Kent Campground, located right on the shores of Lake Tahoe. We're just a little bit south of Tahoe City on the west shore of Lake Tahoe, about a 15-20 minute drive from Truckee. And this is a beautiful campground, very popular, nestled right in the conifer forests, right off the shore of Lake Tahoe. A really nice and pretty good sized campground. They've got quite a few spots, lots of amenities. Each of the campsites has a fire pit and a bear box, nice large picnic table. They've got fully paved spots that are decently level. I mean, you need to do some leveling to get your rig leveled. They've got nice full flush bathrooms and water spigots available for filling up water. Now, the campground is located kind of in the middle of a residential area, but it's pretty hidden back in here from the houses that are around the area. So it feels like you're up in nature. It isn't the quietest because it is located pretty close to the highway that goes right around the lake, but a nice little experience to be in nature, but also close to a lot of amenities. Like I said, we're just a little bit south of Tahoe City, where there's plenty of shopping. There's stores and welcome center. There's grocery stores and gas stations, and that's, maybe just 5 minutes up the road. Right here in the area that the campground is at, which is Sunnyside, there's a little market down by the beach. There's a couple of restaurants, one really nice fancy restaurant that's in the hotel across the street, and then there's a little cafe next door. But plenty of amenities up here. You can get all your gear at the grocery store over in Tahoe City, get your supplies, and then camp at the campground. Stick around here, but it's a real easy walk or a bike ride down to the beach. Now, the beach right here, the William Kent Beach, is not a sandy beach, it's gravel right on the lake, but it's nice for cooling off. If it's hot day, like when we pulled in yesterday afternoon, it was pretty hot. So we walked down to the beach and put our feet down in the water and cooled off. Felt really nice. There's a bus system if you don't want to bike, or if you don't want to drive, if you don't have a car or something like that. There's a free bus system, the Tahoe Area Rapid Transit, that you can catch. There's a bus stop right outside the campground, and it's totally free. And the buses will take you all the way from North Shore all the way down to South Shore. They'll take you out to Truckee. Really nice that they provide a lot of public transportation to get around here. They're trying to discourage people from driving too much and polluting the lake. They really are trying to do a good job of keeping the lake nice and clean. But we're going to be here for a few days, do some camping, hanging out, cooking, sitting around the campfire. We're probably going to go for a bike ride. There's a really nice biking trail that goes all the way from nearly the South Shore all the way up to the North Shore and halfway out to Truckee along the Truckee River. So we're gonna do some bike riding, maybe go down to the beach, just hang out, maybe do some fishing, and enjoy ourselves for the weekend up here at William Kent Campground. So take a look at beautiful Lake Tahoe on the west shore.
Thought I'd fly over my own state. Something about those city lights were calling out my name. Now, mama, don't you cry. You know there'll come a day where I come visit you at home. And if I never stay, the same old worn out welcome sign, the population getting by, crossing that county line brings back the good old days, with the same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise, watching that midnight sky you don't see in LA. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
You have a cat pack, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
A cat pack to carry a cat around when you go for a walk. So since everybody's up and about, we're going to take a little walk down the road, check out the creek and the trails, and we're bringing Megatron with us.
This concrete tree line's got my head up in the clouds. A good thing that I got my roots back in steady ground. With the same old small church parking lot, I cried when Bobby tied the knot. By God, we never thought he'd give her his last name, or the ring that I won on the night that we once stayed 14 to 9. Those Friday football lights sure did feel like fame. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
I'm sure there's fish in it somewhere. You just gotta find them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was one of the places I was thinking about.
Fuck these freeways, let the freedom. Thought I'd leave and find my way. When this big map tide breaks me down, I go back to the place where the same old worn out welcome sign, with population getting by, crossing that county line brings back the good old days. The same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise, watching that midnight sky that makes me want to stay. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
Well, that was a pleasant little walk down to the creek, about a half a mile down to the creek and back. Jody took Megatron back up to the campsite, and we came down to the beach. It's pretty busy down here now in the afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock, but Jody's going to come back down and join us. I think we're going to go over to the market and get some snacks, and then maybe put our feet in the water if we can find a little spot, a little bit of space on the beach. Sounds like a plan. Jody has joined us, and we're gonna go over here to the market, grab some snacks, and then go back up to the campground probably and have a little kind of lunch snack, relax a little bit, maybe take a nap.
That'd be nice.
We're gonna get a baguette because that looks amazing.
$4 for that big tub.
Yeah.
All right, babe. Ooh, that sounds good.
Purple Moon cheddar, smoked cheddar, Vermont sharp cheddar.
This one's calling my name.
Okay.
Something?
Yep.
Oh, where's their sodas?
Drinks are over here.
What is that?
called?
It's an espresso martini. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were talking about the buzz bubble.
That is
tiny.
the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you see this?
Little Martinelli.
A baby bottle of sparkling cider.
This store is so cute. They have like everything you need and a lot of stuff that you don't need too, like baguette and purple cheese.
Which one of those do you not need?
They both look good.
Purple
So.
cheese. Yeah, they've got everything in here. They've got sauce, they have sandwiches, there's a deli, they have
Every drink you could think of.
canned goods, sardines, local stuff too. They have local art and local food, local wine. Yeah.
They're pretty much anything you could need. And stuff you don't need to.
What, are you gonna eat here?
Sure.
Okay.
Get a knife and some napkins.
And they have Wi-Fi,
They do have Wi-Fi, which is nice.
like free Wi-Fi.
I know, and it's pretty good, all things considered.
How's the cheese?
So good. I love Parmesan.
Tastes like red wine. Whoa!
Wow. Thank you for saving me.
Drinkies. Yeah, it's stuck on the.
Yeah,
You gotta lift it.
There you go.
That almost hit your head.
I know.
All right, well, we have made our way back to the campground. Jackson stayed down near the market to download some videos. They've got free Wi-Fi down there, so he's doing some stuff on his phone. But we came back after our little snack. I really like that marketplace. They've got some really cheap prices on some stuff. Some stuff is really expensive, but like Jackson got that whole tub of Parmesan cheese for $4. Really good, but it's really nice and convenient to have that little market right there. And they've got everything you could possibly want within walking distance of the campground. So we're gonna hang out for a little while, relax, drink a beer, and we're just waiting for Aaron and Lexi to show up. They'll be here this afternoon, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Probably just hang out, maybe have a campfire, do some barbecuing, make some burgers maybe. Alright, well, Aaron and Lexi have arrived. We had a little bit of small lunch, some sandwiches, and caught up, got them unpacked, and now we're all gonna head down to the bus stop and catch the free bus into Tahoe City. So we'll take a little look at Tahoe City.
Blue on the water, white on the ridge, sun hidden pine trees, fire on the bridge. You said let's drive until the herd gets small. I said anywhere but here, and that was all. Windows down, the cold air stings. We're laughing like we left everything for one bright hour, for one clear sign. The world feels wide when you're by my side. Lake Tahoe, hold me in your silver glow. If I'm gonna lose myself, let it be slow. Under that sky by Lake Tahoe, Lake Tahoe, where the broken parts still show, but the water keeps on saying go on, go. And for one sweet night I finally know how to breathe again in Lake Tahoe.
And is having fun with the dynamic topographic map.
At the little diner off the North Shore line, we split French fries and we killed time. You traced your name in the frost on the glass, said maybe some things don't have to last. Then the stars came out like a match struck bright on a black velvet sleeve of the mountain night. We didn't fix it, we just let it be, and that was enough for you and me. Lake Tahoe, hold me in your silver glow, where the hard roads fade and the soft winds blow. If I'm going